Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a powerful and profound topic that explores some of the most fundamental truths about life, wisdom, and how we face the complexities of our existence. This discussion isn't just philosophical, but a real exploration of how we can live fully with balance, acceptance, and self-awareness. This subject is crucial for all of us, and I'll explain why it's so important to pay attention to these life lessons. One of the most striking points is the concept of acceptance, which lies at the core of ageless wisdom. So often, we try to control every aspect of our lives, but a truly wise person understands that certain things are beyond our reach. Chance, the unexpected, circumstances we cannot change. By accepting this, we find an inner autonomy that allows us to live in peace and balance. This acceptance isn't passivity, but rather an understanding that not everything can be controlled. And by doing so, we gain freedom. In a world where we are constantly seeking total control, the wise recognize that both hard work and luck play important roles. Knowing when to exercise discipline and when to let things flow is a fundamental lesson they have mastered. And it's through this humility that we learn to navigate life more effectively. Another crucial point is the value of reflection and realization. We live in a society that glorifies perfection, where we are constantly pressured to make the right decisions about love, career, and other important life aspects. But the wise know that perfection is an illusion. We all make mistakes, big and small, and that's part of the journey. By realizing that regret is inevitable, life becomes lighter. When we look at other people's lives, it's impossible not to see failures and missteps. And this is a powerful reminder. Mistakes aren't accidental, but structural. We don't have all the information we need to always make the best choices. And the wise accept this reality with calm. This attitude helps us face life with greater resilience, knowing that failures are common and opportunities for growth. Compassion and empathy are key traits of the wise. Instead of reacting with anger or judgment, they understand that we're all fighting our own battles. The wise aren't quick to judge others or themselves. They recognize that, often, people act out of fear, pressure, and frustration. Instead of judging, they seek to understand what's behind others' actions. By practicing this empathy, the wise also cultivate effective communication. They pause before speaking, reflect before acting, and are kind in their words. This behavior builds bridges rather than barriers, and is a powerful lesson for all of us on how communication and compassion can transform relationships in difficult situations. Resilience is another fundamental virtue. Life is full of challenges, and the wise don't easily falter. They face difficulties with courage and confidence, knowing that even when things go wrong, they are still bearable. Instead of seeing problems as insurmountable obstacles, they view them as opportunities for learning and overcoming. The secret here is positivity. It's not about ignoring challenges, but about facing them with an attitude of growth and overcoming. The wise understand that life is full of ups and downs, and it's through persistence that we can move forward, even in the face of adversity. Another essential aspect is the value of mindfulness and the appreciation for life's simple moments. In a world that constantly pushes us to do more and achieve more, the wise value the small things, the moments of calm and peace. For them, a quiet afternoon, a sunset, or a day without worries are valuable achievements. This comes from a deep sense of gratitude. Instead of always chasing the next big goal, the wise know how to appreciate what they already have. They find contentment in simplicity and teach that life doesn't have to be grand all the time to be meaningful. It's a lesson about finding peace in the present and in the small joys of everyday life. Psychologically, the wise master the balance between control and acceptance. They know when to exercise power over their lives and when to let things take their course. This kind of self-awareness makes them emotionally stronger and more independent. They manage to be independent while still being healthily connected to others in a balanced way. This balance is a real lesson for all of us, especially in a world where we're constantly trying to prove something. By practicing control over our reactions and emotions, and letting go of the desire to control what we cannot, we become stronger and more centered. Lastly, hope is what guides the wise. Even in difficult times, they never lose faith in better days. They understand that everyone faces battles, that failure is part of the journey, but that overcoming is always possible. They practice tolerance with themselves and others, and are masters of forgiveness. Self-love is also essential here. The wise know that we all make mistakes, but they don't let guilt or regret consume them. Instead, they forgive themselves and move forward, always focused on the next step. This inner resilience is what keeps them grounded, even in the face of adversity. All of this is relevant because, in a world increasingly anxious, full of depression and stress, these lessons of wisdom are essential. We need to learn how to deal with life's challenges with more calm, patience, and resilience. These teachings aren't just philosophical, they're practical tools that can transform how we live and relate to the world. By focusing on what we can control, accepting what we cannot, and cultivating compassion and self-love, we can live more fully and meaningfully. These lessons of wisdom are seeds that, when planted, can blossom and guide us to a more balanced and fulfilled life. So, everyone, I hope this resonates with you as much as it did with me. These are life lessons that can truly change the way we face our daily challenges.